Today I'm going to show you how to do your own at-home nails using the Kiss French Acrylic Sculpting Kit. Okay, so first you're going to take out all of your materials, which comes with a regular nails and French nails, a brush, a cuticle pusher, the buffer and nail file, the Kiss maximum speed glue, the acrylic powder, and of course, well, I didn't pick it up, but the acrylic liquid. And I got this little buffer thing from Family Dollar. It was like $6, and it came with the attachments. Okay, and you will also need a paper towel. Okay, so what I'm starting off with is buffing out my nails, getting the shine off the top of my nails, which is very important. This is going to help the tips stick once you put the glue on. Okay, so this is how they look after you finish buffing them. So now what I'm going to do is take the natural nails and fit them to my nails, making sure they fit and they're not too big and they're not too small. And on the bottom of the nails, they do have numbers, so that's the way once you find one that fits, you can easily find the other one to go on the other hand. So now that I found the nail that fits my thumbnail, I'm just going to take the glue and put it on my natural nail. And I'm going to put the tip on there and press it for 5 seconds just to make sure it's on there nice and tight and it's all over the nail. So I'm going to continue to do that to the rest of my hand and just making sure they all fit and not too big or too small. And this is how they look once I'm done. So I'm just going to continue to do that to my other hand as well. So now that I'm done with both my hands, I'm just going to buff out the edges to make them look a little more natural, like my natural nail. So I'm just going to buff them all out. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I'm just taking the buffing side of the fingernail file and basically just going over it a little more. And I'm going to do that to both hands. Okay, so this is how they look once I've buffed them out all the way. So now I'm going in with the scissors and cutting them the length that I want them to be cut. So right here, I'm just taking the fingernail file and shaping them in the shape that I like. I was going for a coffin shape, but I think I got file happy. So you do want to be careful when you start filing, just to make sure you're not filing off too much, which in my case, I kind of filed some a little too much, some not enough, but hey, I'm not a professional in no way, shape, or form, and it's my first try, so I think I did pretty good. But you do just want to take your time and get it the way you want it. Okay, so after filing them down, this is the final shape that I got. It's not perfect, but this is how they all came out once I'm done with them all. They look pretty good so far. So you will need a little pan or something, a cup, a top, or something to pour the acrylic liquid into, so you can dip into it with the brush. And what I'm using is it's a little candle holder from Dollar Tree. It was $1. So I'm just going to get everything set up so I can start applying the acrylic. So now that everything's all set up, I am now going to start applying the acrylic. So I'm dipping the brush into the liquid, and you're going to need to just push some of the liquid out of the brush just a little bit. And I'm going to dip back into the liquid and take a little bit of the powder onto the brush. Start from the base of my nail and go to the tip. And you have to work kind of fast because it does dry kind of quickly, and you won't be able to spread it how you want. So in this part, you can make it as thin or as thick as you would like, but you should kind of make it kind of thick. That's way they will look a little more professional and last a lot longer. Once I was doing it, I didn't make them as thick, but that's just a little tip. And I'm just going to do that to all of the nails. You also want to make sure you keep the acrylic on the nail and don't get it too much on your skin, because it does dry really hard and it is hard to get off the skin. So you just want to make sure you take your time and just focus on keeping it on the nail. Okay, so this is basically the finished product. It was, the shaping was kind of hard, trying to file them in the shape that I want, but it's not perfect. But I'm going to try again in about 2 weeks, and I might record that video. But now I am just buffing out the rough edges, making it smooth. Okay, so this is the final step, and hopefully you learned something from my video. You just have to take your time and get them shaped and basically the way you want them, because at the end of the day they are your nails and you should make them how you want them. But please subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications on to know when I upload more videos. And this has been a talk with Lisa 1-on-1, and this is the final look.